What's going on, guys? XMB Sports back here with another video, and today we finally have come out with the championship game. Now, if you're wondering why there was no uploads by Branson, normally he uploads Monday or Sunday or hell, even Tuesday sometimes, but he did not. As Branson will explain tomorrow, he has not had time. That's what he said. And I've obviously I'm not due to upload yet. I'm getting ready to upload tomorrow. I was due to upload, so. But yeah, he's been busy. I've been busy, and he really wanted to get you guys this championship game. I offered to do it for him. So here we go. Here you have it. 2 versus 3, Alabama and Ohio State. Pretty even, as you see. 95 overall Ohio State, 93 overall Alabama. I think that's a little bit, I don't know, that's a little bit off to me. Both have 97 offense. Ohio State has just one better point on defense. As you see, there's the top 3 for Ohio State: Wyatt Davis, Justin Fields, Shaun Wade. Then, of course, for Alabama, Jalen Waddle, who had a really scary injury in the first game of the year against Tennessee. Or not the first game of the year, my bad. The first the first quarter against Tennessee is what I meant to say. I hope he gets better. I think he hurt his ankle, broke his ankle, something like that. And there's Patrick Surtain, of course, the second, because his dad was in the NFL with the Dolphins. And I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that kicker is. I'm going to say William Richard. I have no idea what his name is. It's some generic ass. I don't know. Because no special teams players come from Alabama except for like L.J. Scott, the punter that plays for Green Bay. Anyway, let's. I think I've been holding it off long enough. Let's get to it. And if you're wondering where we're at, as Branson requested, we are in Cowboys Stadium. We are in AT&T Stadium. We're in Jerry's World. I think this is going to be a great game. I'm going to do the best I can to do this game justice. I'm going to kick it off first. I do not want to be on offense first. I want the offense to be out in the second half. You know how we do it? We don't do the opening kickoff. We don't do any kickoffs if we can help it. I might do one or two here and there, but I don't prefer to do them. We'll open up with a blitz. I don't know. I'm feeling froggy. Wow. Opening run from Najee. It's going to go 25. Now, as you've seen, I got back there, but Najee doesn't really care if you get back there or not. That's not really what he cares about. I'm going to shift my guys on the inside to see if I can seal that. And, bad throw by Mac Jones. He had a wide open Jalen Waddle. See what happens here. I don't know what I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of coming into this game blind. I haven't played NCAA in a minute, so I'm not really prepared, if I'm being honest. I got him down, 3rd and 1. Ooh, that was quick. Ooh, man, that could have been bad. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pinch the inside and hope that works. And let's go. Najee goes down. Great play by the safety shooting the gap, as you'll see on the replay. Watch this play during the gap. Bang. Meets Najee. Everybody comes in, helps. And Ohio State, despite giving up a 25-yard play to open the game, will come out and get a stop, believe it or not. Now, if you ask me, that's how this whole game's going to go. It's going to be a crazy play, then, a defensive stand, or it's just going to be another crazy play after another crazy play. Like, this is going to be a high-scoring national championship game. I feel like it's going to be. I don't feel like this is going to be really defensive at all. I don't know. There's just something that gives me that hint about. Obviously, I'm going to try to be as precise as I can be on offense. As Trey Sermon's going to come out. Big run from him, 10 yards to open the game. See, look at that. That's 2 10-yard plays to open the game for both teams. Usually, national championship games, you'd be lucky to get a couple yards each possession, let alone a first down already for both teams. Julian Fleming. Great play. I got to watch Ohio State actually play, obviously, against Nebraska. They looked a little shaky to open, but, man, how about that catch Najee Najiba made, man. That's a man. Whew, man, he's nasty. Trey Sermon was a little disappointing, I'll say, though, but he's going to have a big day here against Alabama if they want to win this national championship. We'll see how we do here. 2nd down and 3. I'm gonna go with something a little risky. I'm gonna try to maybe toss something deep here if I have it. Didn't really have anything. Dylan Moses tries to make a move on Fields, but he'll slide down. Justin Fields, man, what a crazy game he had week 1. And speaking of Jackson Smith, Najiba, guess who comes up with a big catch? Oh, man, we like those. We like those. Let's go. Now, this is going to be a pretty risky play, but maybe Jeff T could be wide open along the sideline. There is a linebacker that I'm afraid is going to be blitzing on this play. Ooh, it could be a blitz. I'm going to back out of this. Yep, it's a blitz. It was a cover 2 blitz. It was a cover 2. It was. Unfortunately, I was not ready for a cover 2 blitz. I was hoping they were just going to bring a man blitz, and that would just leave something wide open, but maybe we can get something over the top right here on Bama. Jackson Smith Najiba. Another big catch for the freshman. True freshman, actually. Let's see what happens here. We'll come out in a triple option play, try to run something a little tricky on him. You know what, I might shift him. Can I shift him to the outside? No, I wanted to, though. Garrett Wilson, nice play, 7 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. We're down near the red zone. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to call this. Ooh, maybe a little fake play action. Najiba! Oh, it's picked! Great play. That's a great play. I gave Najiba a jump ball opportunity. That was a great play by that safety to come in and hit it. Hey, man, we had a great drive going, but and Williamson gets there a little late. I was trying to see if I could get him to shift over quicker, but he was a little slow on his shift. Brought him down relatively quick there, plus 3 yards, my bad. Now, they could be starting to try to run it more here. I have no idea. We'll find out. There we go. Okay, 3rd and 7. Defense is playing pretty good here early against a very high-powered Alabama offense. That's kind of what we're looking for here early. Ooh, this is tricky here. I hate when they run these little bunch formations. They're tough to stop. Yep, see, that's why. That's why they're so tough to stop, because you never know when someone's just going to jerk in the middle of the field or run something tricky like that. It's a nightmare to try to stop stuff like that. Great play. Jumped that ball perfect. And really, we've done a great job, I think, handling Mac Jones, other than that one Jalen Waddle, of course, pass that we just saw momentarily, but great tackle from the outside, only a 2-yard gain. I think these are the situations we have to get Alabama stuck in, is a 3rd and long where we know they have to throw the ball. It's just, can we stop them is the thing. Let's go! Sack! Oh, strip sack. I didn't even see the ball come out. I was so locked in downfield. Great hit. I think that was Cooper. No, it was Vincent, the big D tackle, who also had a big day in real life. He's going to knock the ball out. And they're going to have to punt it again. At midfield. That's back-to-back punts at midfield for this Alabama offense. They had another good drive going. You notice how both possessions they got a big play, but they didn't really get much going other than the big play. The thing that sucks for us is we got all the way down to the red zone and we couldn't put the touchdown in. This time, let's hope we can put it in there. And so our defense is playing good. We just have to respect what they're doing. Gonna bring the house down on us. We're gonna find Najiba. Najiba gonna get a good game. 19 yards. He's been a really big, heavy part of the passing attack here early in this game, and he's gonna be. You know, I'm gonna probably feed this guy a lot. I trust a lot of his ability. Ooh, that's a blitz coming in. You see that guy right there? Ooh, can I really? I don't know if I can back out of this. I think I'm stuck in it. Well, that's tough. Well, maybe I'm not. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not stuck in it. Ooh, it was a fake blitz. I'll take the sack. That's okay. Yeah, you guys probably saw something deep that was open, but I didn't really see it, so I wasn't going to try it. Remember, in championship games, if you're turning the ball over, you're not winning. I mean, it's just you're not going to win if you're turning the ball over, so you got to be careful. I know it's tempting to try something risky early, but you got to be careful. And Jackson Smith and Najiba again, 18 more yards for that guy. 4 catches, 60 so far. He has lit it up today. This is more of a passing offense, as you've seen, last video when they were playing against LSU, and obviously, goes down. Man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one there. You saw how well Alabama played against Georgia. They basically shut them out, but Ohio State's hoping to avoid that. They would really like to get some points on the board here. Old Trey Sermon with a drop. That's a tough one there. That's a good throw by Justin Fields to get the ball out, but he just couldn't quite reel that one in. That's going to be another no. Almost escaped. See, I don't know what the offensive line's doing there. Watch this play if you don't mind. Watch this. So, obviously this is a great job by Justin Fields avoiding the sack. Look at the double team. He still shoots to that gap. Great play by Justin Fields to keep himself up. But where's my blocks? Where's my blocks? Why is Wyatt Davis kicking to the outside? He should be blocking this guy. Like, I don't know why he's sitting there. He should be jumping in front of that guy to push him away. That's an easy first down if he does. And that's mental mistakes you can't make in a game like this. So they're going to bring the heat. Oh, man, that's going to be a tough one. I'm going to knock the hell out of that ball. Ooh, good punt. Very good punt. All right, so they're going to get the ball back, unfortunately. I was hoping I could put up points there. That's why I was so upset when I didn't score on that first possession, because these national championship possessions, they don't come easy. They're going to start at the 13. Okay, that's not bad news for us. Might bring the house down here. Somehow Najee bounces that out. I don't know how none of my defenders got in there. I mean, I sent the house. I was hoping someone would get in there. Anybody, really. Wow, that's just pathetic defense. I was hoping somebody's got to make a play on this dude. I mean, you've got to get in there. We got to get out of this nickel. I think that's the first thing we have to do. Let's go do. Wow, great play. Was that Browning that got in there? I think it was. Yeah, it was Baron Browning. Thought so. Great linebacker. Right pass. Okay. Hey, that's only a gain of 2. That's good for us. We'll take that. Like I said, I'm just so shocked by the no-huddle offense that they're running right now. And we bring them down. Unfortunately, that's another big 17. That's another gain over 20 yards, or almost over. That's another gain over 10 yards, not 20. Looks like it's going to be a pass. I'm going to see if I can get some pressure anyway. Wow, excellent play off the edge. Cooper going to get in there. That'll take us to the second quarter. So it's 0-0. Oh, no, excuse me. That was Tyreek Smith. Just in case they snap it. Okay. So it's 0-0, but it looks like, man, I'm so mad that I couldn't really get the ball there to the end zone in G. But I guess I got a little antsy. It's tough to get opportunities to score against Alabama. You want to kind of execute when you can. So you hate not to score there. Let's go. That was an excellent tackle after breaking a tackle. He broke out of that first tackle, and he was able to, thankfully, reel him back in. That could have been really bad for us. I'm going to drop back in coverage. Hopefully they don't expect it here. I missed. That's completely my fault. That's absolutely my fault. I missed him. I went to go hit him, and he just did like a swerve. He bounced out real hard, and there was nothing I could do. I'm hoping that maybe they're running it here. Yeah, but he's probably gone. He won't go down, man. This Brian Robinson kid is just built different. I just can't bring him down. I'm just praying that they don't ice me over the top, because if they do, I'm going to be dead right here. I'm dead to rights. Oh, man, man. And here's the thing. They had a really good look. Okay, they lost their yard, and they're still going, hurry up. They actually had a really good look there, which is what scared me. Whoa, what happened there? Was that a false start? Wow, we needed that one bad. That's a tough one. We needed that too. They were eating us up with that hurry up. I can't stop the hurry up offense. It's not much I can do with it. I'm hoping that please pass it right here. If they pass it, then I should be okay. But if it's not, I mean, I might be in trouble here. Okay, they faked it like it wasn't. Oh, incomplete. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll definitely, absolutely take that. We're hoping that they don't, like I said, we're hoping they don't try us over the top. I'm going to try to sneak out here with Cooper a little bit. He gets sacked. Let's go. He had a wide open tight end. I guess he wasn't looking there. Antoine Jackson thankfully got back there. They're going to try a long field goal right here. That's a hell of a kick, man. That's a freaking knocker. You can hit that, man. You're going to the NFL. It's short. Let's go. We'll take it. Another stop from Ohio State. Excellent job. All right, here we go. We got to get our offense in the game here. Like I said, both of these offenses are super high scoring. It's surprising me how little they are scoring. Oh, God, Trey Sermon gets his head knocked off. That should have been targeting. Didn't call it, though. I was hoping they would call it, but, I mean, I guess not. It's going to be risky to call here, but I'm going to try it. Oh, maybe we should have been a horse collar. Maybe. But we're going to take it. All right, let's see what we get. We're going to come out in the option and see what we get. We have a lot of meat up front. Hopefully here it'll work. Let's go running into the pile. Trey Sermon, great run there. It's just what we needed. We're starting to move the ball pretty well right now, but, you know, we've gotten over midfield, you know, so, I mean, it's not like we're certified scoring, as you saw earlier. Oh, Trey. Oh! Man, what a hit. Jeremy Ruckert almost caused an incompletion there after what he did. Justin Fields kind of swung the ball there a little too far, but thankfully it still worked out. Trey Sermon, another great run, 12 yards. Like I said, we're hoping to pound the ball in here. A touchdown here would be huge for us, especially how our defense has been playing. Trey Sermon, that's not even Trey, that's Master. He's not looking for the ball. And that's someone who I was really disappointed in week one. He didn't come out and run very hard, it didn't seem like. Not like he was last year. Oh no, that's just, nah, that's not a good play. That's not a good play. We gotta, that's just, yeah. Nothing more I can say there, guys. That's just not a good play. Let's go, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Put it right in the back of the end zone. A pretty similar play to what we actually ran. If you notice, that's almost the exact same play we ran last time. The only difference is that it's a tight end out here actually running inside rather than Jackson Smith-Njigba. They actually run like a cover 2 right here. If you're wondering what they're running, the way you can tell, you can see the 2 corners drop, and you can see this guy kick to the far left. He's going to kick up into the top of the middle of the field to cover anything inside, and this guy's going to cover anything deep on the far right side. He's going to drop low, and of course you have your 2 deep high safeties. You know, I mean, it's pretty easy. Thankfully, right before the pressure got in there, I was able to light one through there, or Justin was able to light one through there and just pop the ball right to Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's a beautiful throw. Obviously, I could have maybe waited for Jeremy Ruckert, or maybe I could have floated it to Jeremy, but that's obviously look at the window I have to throw this ball into. Now, that's not a whole lot they're working with. I'm not working with a whole lot of room there. And notice I already threw the ball by this point, so this is the point of no return, but I threw it at the perfect time. Njigba, yep, that's a catch. And ladies and gentlemen, your first touchdown of the national championship comes from Ohio State, 7-0. All right, 4-4-4. That's just what Jay-Z said. If you don't know what that, if you don't get that reference, man, you need to listen to some Jay-Z. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go, Tough Borland! And we get an interception, too. Mac Jones will throw his first. Hopefully the first of many. Alright, so we're going to break this down. Okay, so obviously we ran man coverage here, and it's pretty obvious we did. The tight end's running a flat here. He's actually calling for the ball, but if he throws this ball, it's intercepted, easily. I don't think Forrestall even knew that the linebacker was there. But anyway, as you see, they're running a trips right. It's like a drive under play, or maybe it's a slant. I think it's slants. Yeah, they have 2 guys running a slant. They have 2 guys in the flat for him to check it down to. Obviously, we have those 2 locked up, and I don't really know why he threw this ball. I'm guessing maybe he didn't see. I don't think he even saw Tough Borland. Tough was kind of hiding, watching the running back, and then he saw that the running back was blocking, as you saw right here. Because look, he goes to go stop the running back, but watch what Najee does. He fakes like he's running a route, then stops. That's a great play by him. However, the quarterback, I think he's just out of it right here. He just puts the ball across the middle for no really apparent reason. And that's ill-advised throw. Tough Borland easily intercepts that one. And we're down at about, the 15-yard line. Or 25, excuse me. Alright, so this is a score we have to get. There's no option. We have to score here. I'm going to switch the formation. I'm going to come out in a 5-wide set, see what they think about that. Oh, great play. They bring me down quick. I might go ahead and start chewing some clock trying to get out of this half. I know it seems a little premature, but man, Dylan Moses, what a half he's had. 6 tackles and a sack. All right, we'll take that. That's a 10-yard game. We'll take that. So basically it's just like the sack never happened and we gained 1 yard on a run, which isn't really any better. And a great play by Malachi Moore. Absolutely had nowhere. They brought a jailbreak blitz on me, and I had nowhere to go with it. Hopefully we can knock this field goal up to the uprights. And it'll curve, thankfully. I think it would have went in anyway, but 10-0, we'll take it. Hey, that's 3 points that we wouldn't have had otherwise. All right, so 3 minutes on the clock. Here in the second, we're looking. We look good. All right, you know we're looking okay. All right, throws it away. I guess he knew what play they were running, and he saw immediately what play we were running, and he said, "Nope, I'm good." Great play. Mac Jones will go down. Tommy, how do you pronounce that? Tuagi? I don't know how to pronounce it. Tuagi? I don't know. I didn't really hear his name a whole lot when I watched him last Saturday, so apologies. Shift, kind of like I'm going to turn this into a 3-3 kind of coverage here rather than. Wow, that's a terrible play by Tough Borland. Tough Borland should have covered him. Then again, the pass rush should have got there. Absolutely, I absolutely agree. But you have to you have to cover your man. I mean, that's not even a hard concept he just ran there. He just cut right back across the field. It wasn't even. Oh man, that's a run. I was able to wrap him up, thankfully, for a yard, so it wasn't anything that killed us. But man, that's man, 3rd and long. You got to get those stops. That's just not a one that I can really taste. And he'll go down, Mac Jones again. I think it's him again. Tommy again gets in there. So another 3rd and long. This time, I think we're going to come out in a cover 1. See what we get here. Tough Borland's price is a really slow linebacker, so hopefully him being in a... Oh, that's tough. That's just terrible coverage. Nothing, man. An out route right there is like the worst route we could have had go against us. Like, that's literally the only route I think that could have went against us that actually hurt us. I was able to get a good hit on Mac Jones, but it didn't really matter. I guess I'll bring a blitz here. I get a good hit, but it's not going to matter. Xavier Williams, another great play. And they're driving on me now. They rebounded off that interception so well, and I've not been able to do anything with it. I mean, they're just putting... I mean, I guess I need to start guarding across the middle. That's where they're putting all their routes, but... Forced all. It's a fumble, it looks like. I don't think that was a fumble. That was a really bad call. And they call a face mask. I don't see where they saw a face mask there. Tyler wasn't even in on the play. Well, how does that make sense? That Tyler wasn't even on the play. Did he get the tackle on the fumble? Maybe, but how was that even a... I don't think that was even a sack, so how do you call that? Let's go, Tough Borland. Great job by Bradley Cooper right there to set the edge. I think that's his first name. Is it Cooper? I don't know if it's Bradley or not, but... Oh, Haskell Garrett. Oh, man, that was a pick and a half, wasn't it? Oh, man, what a play that would have been. No real coverage as I like here. Let's go. Great tackle by Browning. And we'll take it. Hey, man, that's how we'll take it into the locker room if we have to. We'll take it. That's fine with us. Hey, man, we're perfectly okay with that. We'll take that. But, I mean, it was a really shaky possession from our defense. Like, we had that huge 3rd down go against us at the start of the possession. It looked like we were about to get another stop. And just Tough Borland choked on a play, and then we allowed something silly over the top again, and it just became a habit of allowing silly things. That's the only thing that I'll say that we did that half that really wasn't... We let a lot of we did a good job rebounding off of the silly plays, but there was so many silly plays. There were so many. But 10-3, we look good. Of course, we got a really bad flag, so I'm honestly pretty impressed with how my defense rebounded after a really bad call that went against us. I may try something deep here. We'll see what look we get. Nothing really going there. I think we'll just go ahead and take this one of the half, boys. All right, 10-3. Not a bad half. All in all. All right, boys, we hit the ball. 10-3. We got 16 minutes left until we're crowned champs. Let's see if we can finish it off. See what we can do. Alright, now they're probably going to expect us to open up with, wow, looks like they're expecting us to come out in a throw. That's not what we're going to do. And yet again, another bad block by Jeremy Ruckert. That's another block that he's missed in this game that he just can't miss. It's gonna end up getting Justin Fields put out on a stretcher if he doesn't block correctly. I mean, that's just not a good play by him. Oh, wow, they brought the heat. I had to get rid of it. And, man, we just can't really get anything going, it doesn't seem like. It's just, offensively, we've just stalled out so much this game. We've struggled desperately. Oh, but we finally get something over the top! Yes! Jackson Smith-Njigba! Oh, man. That's the biggest play from scrimmage today. For either team. Man, what a play. Oh, man, that deserves a look at. Alright, so here you can see I set, it's obviously a 4-vert situation. I have to come out and gun it. I set Trey Sermon on the block. And thankfully I did because there was some heat coming in right here. But, oh, man, I probably could have hit Jeremy on a much safer route right here. But obviously I had bigger aspirations than just, 10 yards. I wanted about 60 right here on this bomb. But, man, what a flick by Justin Fields right here to just absolutely launch this ball. Look at the play by Jackson Smith-Njigba. He's been the player of the game today. Excellent launch off that line, man. Nine just can't keep up with him. Great pass. Puts it right out in front of him. And we're all the way down inside the red zone with that one. That's the biggest play for either team today. Man, what a play. We needed that one. Oh! Will Anderson coming off the edge. I didn't think he would look for him to run it. I figured Justin Fields had been running it a lot today. He would just be looking for him, but evidently not. Trey Sermon, not a bad carry. That'll be 3rd and 1. Great carry by him. Good blocks up front. Alright, man. I think I'm going to come out. I want to come out in a interesting look to see what I get. Now, I know you're going to think, what the hell is this? But I'm going to come out in maybe a fullback dive, see what I get. Wow, they're not even somewhat stacking the box right. I'm going to run to my strong side right guard here, Wyatt Davis. Just in case I don't get it, I want to bleed some time, though. Jeremy Ruckert powering it up the middle for a gain of 4. Great job. Alright, let's see what we get here. I'm going to come out in a quarterback blast. This could be an easy touchdown or this could be a disaster. There's only one linebacker in the middle of the field, so that tells me they're not blitzing. Yep, and they're not. Let's go. Touchdown. Justin Fields. He's thrown one in, now he's ran one in. What an excellent play. Great job diving at the line. And that'll be a 3-minute drive. 7 plays, 74 yards. All set up by that bomb to Jackson Smith-Njigba. We'll take that one, won't we? 17-3. Let's go. Let's go. Great play. Baron Browning. Excellent play by him. And Tuff somehow lets him slide 6 yards. That's a terrible tackle in open space by Tuff. He's made a lot of meh plays in this game. Made a lot of good plays, but he's made a lot of meh plays too. Oh, what a hit! Is that 7 Banks? Oh, it was. 7 freaking Banks, baby. Take that one to the bank. Sorry, I know that was cheesy, but I have to act like an announcer. It's like that Denzel Ward hit. Denzel, you were cooking barbecue back there, and you didn't invite me? Break my heart. Alright. So, all that aside, let's get to it. A touchdown drive here, let's be honest, might put this one away, but we have to score here a touchdown, I think. Old Trey Sermon. Good run bouncing it outside for a gain of 5. Like I said, we got to be patient. We can't force, if a big play's there, we take it, obviously. But we don't get, we don't get too cute. We don't, we want to mix them up, but we don't want to get too cute. All right, they're backing the safeties off. They probably are. Nope, no blitz, as I predicted. Najiba, another great play from this kid. He is absolutely tearing it up today. Talk about a breakout star. Man, this dude is just tearing it apart. Great play, Garrett Wilson, 15 yards, quick out route. And that was the goal there. I kind of figured it was a blitz, and I kind of just wanted to get the ball out there. Late hit there. I'm surprised they didn't call that, but oh well. We'll take it. Nah, it's a bad read. My bad. I held A for some reason, thinking that. Man, I've been playing too much Madden 20, guys. Pardon me. That was a brain fart moment there. My bad. Right there, looked like they're bringing a blitz, so I'm gonna see if I can send some people over the top. And Chris Olave, Olave, baby. CO2, baby. Carbon dioxide burning and killing you up. Burning Patrick Surtain, who's going to probably be a great corner at the next level. I actually had an inside zone split called here, but obviously that play would have went horribly if I'd actually ran it. But I sent my receivers deep. They covered up Najiba. They actually double covered Najiba. So I just saw Chris Olave stricken down the sideline. Excellent play, great throw, and a touchdown. And, man, I don't think that one puts it away. That was a little too quick. I was hoping the drive would go into the 4th and we would score. But that was a solid drive, 5 plays. Ooh, dang, kind of shanked that one a little bit. 24-3, though. We look good. We look good, right? But we've seen crazy comebacks in college football. And if there's a team to do it, we know it's Alabama. So let's not even kid ourselves and act like this game's any somewhat over. Seven Banks, great tackle. Awful tackle attempt by the linebacker there. He had him wrapped up. Mac Jones was down, and he just didn't tackle him for whatever reason. I know Mac Jones ain't been in the weight room that much. Great tackle. I think that was the guy who missed, wasn't it? Was that Browning? Yep, Baron Browning. Got the sack. He made up for his play. He missed last play. He whiffed. This time he did not. Great hit by Tuff Borland. That is an excellent play on the ball. Hopefully they'll punt it before the 4th, because I'm afraid if it gets to the 4th quarter, they're going to go ahead and go for it out of instinct. Yes, they didn't. They did not go for it. All right, let's see what happens with Garrett here. Garrett Wilson. Not a bad return. We're going to the 4th quarter, baby, up 24-3. Man, that was an explosive quarter for Ohio State. 2 touchdowns. Or was it 3, actually? No, it was 3, wasn't it? Yeah, because we had 10 points. So, no. Yeah. Okay, so we did score 2 touchdowns that quarter. Let me make sure I'm not insane. Because I could have swore we scored just 2 that quarter. Yeah, because it was 10-3 at half. Yeah. Okay. So we scored 2 touchdowns, both on throws. Or, no, one of them was a Justin Fields run and was set up by Najiba on that throw, obviously. So, sorry, I got all messed up there. I know that doesn't show it, but it is first down, if you're wondering. There you go. 2nd and 2 now. Like I said, the only goal of this drive is to bleed the clock dry. We are not doing anything else but running the clock, getting the hell out of this building. That's our only goal. Because we're up 24-3. We have no other aspirations in mind other than bleeding the clock. See, we're not even going to risk going upfield. As soon as we get past that first down marker, we're sliding. It's not even a chance that we even try to run deep and get a huge play. Ooh, it could be a blitz left side. They're going to bring it back inside. Yeah, I mean, oof, Trey Sermon takes a hell of a hit there. He's ran pretty good tonight. He's done about everything we can ask him to do. We're going to come out the pistol and see if we can run it. Man, I know this Alabama defense gave up 2 touchdowns that last quarter, but man, to that point they had stuffed us. But I think they're getting tired. Yeah, they're getting tired. Did you see that linebacker who shot through that gap so quick? He's just so, he's so impatient. He's trying to make a play that isn't there. And that's working to our favor. See, the outside isn't covered now. See, now we can bounce to the outside where we've ran it so much on the inside. Yep, see? It's an easy run. Great run. 2nd and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to maybe escape out of this one. 5 minutes left on that clock. We are 5 short minutes away from being, actually 5 long minutes away, I would say, from being crowned champs of Branson's National Championship Tournament. And he's short, 3rd and inches. Ooh, man, I thought that was a first, but refs seem to disagree. We're going to run an inside zone split. I'm going to hope that they come off that left side edge. Yeah, that's what they're doing. I think that I'm going to be able to get this as long as they don't have a weird blitz coming from somewhere else that I don't see. Perfect. They had 2 guys coming off the left side. I caught one of them, and Trey was able to outrun the other. That went perfect. I'm going to run a wide receiver screen. I don't think they're going to expect me to run this here. I know I said I wasn't going to get cute, but I kind of want to run this to see if I can catch them off guard. I do. Let's go. That's an easy 4 yards. Oh, man, here we go. Man, excellent game from Justin Fields. He has put on a show today. Like I said, I know he threw 1 pick, but man, oh man, has he done a great job. Trey bouncing it inside. Oh, God, man, got a shot right there. It looked like from Malachi. Trey Sermon, 17 carries, 109. I'm surprised they haven't started burning these timeouts yet. And they got to get this ball back and try something. But they only got 2 minutes. It looks like we've got this one in the bag. I'm going to burn a timeout at 1 second because, yeah, as you saw, I didn't quite have enough time to run that play. 2:23, baby. Let's see if we can put this thing away here. Trey Sermon. Excellent run to the outside. They're not calling timeout. Oh, we're going to bleed this thing dry then if we can. 1 more first down will end this thing. We're going to make sure every second that we can get off of that clock comes off. And Justin Fields diving. And ladies and gentlemen, this one could end it. This could be the one that puts her away. Will the fat lady sing? I don't know. Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, gets put down. But I think that's it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, that might wrap it up. This defense didn't even touch the field. Well, we'll see. They may have to touch the field here. And Justin will run in his second touchdown, and that will escape us out of this one. 7-minute drive, 13 plays, 59 yards, 31-3. $13 left away from being crowned champs. What a hell of an effort from these kids out here. How do you like that? And he'll get it to Xavier Williams for 7. Obviously, we're more worried about covering deep than anything. We're worried about getting out of here. Gonna motion him right. And that'll end it. Oh, nope, they're going to call a timeout. They want one more play. Here we go. Final play of the national championship, or of Branson's tournament. It's going to be a Najee Harris run, and he's down. Timeout. 1 second. Okay, never mind. This will be the final play of the tournament. I'm going to back my boys off the line here. I got him. That'll end it. Bye-bye, Alabama. Move over. Ohio State's going to get a chip in Jerry's world. 31-3. What a game. And it's crazy to think that Alabama put up all those points on Georgia, but came out and laid an egg against this Ohio State team. 11 for 17, 222, 13 carries, 4 touchdowns. Excellent game from Justin Fields. I'm just so impressed from him. He came out opening drive through his opening possession and threw a pick in the red zone, and man, that was no issue. Absolutely no issue. Came back and made the same exact throw, actually, and nailed it the second time. Came out and scored a couple, 2 rushing touchdowns. Threw a couple bombs down the field, too. That one to Olave, the other one to Jackson Smith and the Najiba. What a game. What an absolute game. I hope this game was still interesting. I'm sorry I couldn't find enough plays to break down. I was actually looking for some plays to break down kind of in the middle of the pack of the game, and I couldn't really find any. Because there was really no big plays. I mean, when you have a big play, it's easy to kind of diagnose why it happened, but if you don't have big plays, you don't really have a lot to go on. But I mean, what a first half. I mean, you look at the scoring summary, neither of these teams even scored till the second quarter, and it was 10-3. We put up a touchdown downfield, and here it was right here. And it was the Najiba throw. It was almost the exact same throw that we made last time in the red zone. Of course, he was able to respond not even but, almost a minute later. And then, of course, they kicked a field goal at the end of the quarter. We probably should have stopped them from scoring that, obviously, but, of course, Justin Fields. We came back, opened a drive at the second half, diving at the goal line, big play there from him. We were able to come back late in the third again on this excellent throw from Justin Fields, just bombing it down the field. And that was the one that put it away, I think. I think that's the one that kind of sealed this game. That 14-point run that we had in the third quarter put this one away. That drive that we had, obviously, to end the game, for 7 minutes, obviously, probably put it away too. But before, I think when we scored that touchdown, remember how I said in the third quarter, if we put up that touchdown, this is a game-winning drive, against Alabama. I think this ends it. It was obviously the truth. 31-3. I think, I didn't know if we were going to win this game or not. I had high expectations because it's my team, but I never really know how it's going to go. I think the one thing I'd love to check are these player stats. Obviously, Justin Fields, as I said, 17 throws, 11 completed, 222 and a touchdown. Only 1 pick, got sacked 4 times, but man, he played it tough. Justin Fields ran also for 7 yards. Of course, he got sacked, which knocked down his numbers. Of course, he had 2 touchdowns. Trey Sermon, man, just absolute awesome game from him. 18 carries, 114, and no touchdowns. But, man, did he make a game of it. I think I would like to check Alabama, too. Matt Jones, 14 for 22, 125, no touchdowns, 1 interception. He got sacked 5 times. And, man, he was trying to do a lot. I think that maybe that's where his issue started, was he was trying to do too much. He was trying to fling the ball like it was backyard football, and it just didn't really work. Another problem was they didn't run the ball enough. For a game that's 10-3, man, it was 17-3 at the half. They didn't even come out running it, really. 13 carries, 65 yards. I mean, and they brought Brian Robinson out for what, like 2 plays, so I don't really think that they, did a whole lot there. Of course, as you see, Jalen Waddle, he had 1 big play for 21 yards, but for the most part, we locked him up. And look, Devontae Smith, their 98 overall receiver, their best receiver, didn't even catch a pass. He dropped a pass, but he didn't even catch one. So to stop him from catching a pass really was kind of the deal breaker. Miller Forrestall did all he could. He caught 4. Najee caught a few, but Jalen Waddle, like I said, he caught that big one, which knocked up his yards per catch ratio, and Xavier Williams caught a couple that were for short gains. And like I said, I'm so proud of the defense that we shut down Devontae, probably the best receiver in the nation, or at least he's up there. Let's go to our receiving stats. As you know, they didn't shut this man down. 6 catches, 137 yards, and a touchdown. That's kind of how I expected Devontae Smith to play this game, but he just didn't. Chris Olave, great game from him. 2 catches, 46. When he caught it, he made it count. Trey Sermon, a catch for 11. Garrett Wilson, a catch for 15. Julian, a catch for 13. We played great defensively. We had a lot of big plays on defense. Tuff Borland, despite blowing a coverage here and there, he ended up getting a pick, and he played pretty good. So, man, I'm just very pleased with how we played. I really am. I think we did a great job. I think on defense, obviously one of the people I want to give it up to is that corner, Sean Wade. Man, where's he at? I want to find him. He's not on the list for some reason. But, wait, is that him? No. Sean Wade was covering Devontae Smith the whole night. He didn't even really give him a chance to do anything. So, we'll take what we get. And, of course, their defense played really tough. Dylan Moses made it tough. Jordan Battle, Malachi Moore. These guys are tough. They played me tough. They have a lot of speed, a lot of great pass rushers. They gave me a hard time. But luckily I was able to escape 31-3. I hope if sometimes you just go in and shit happens, right? But, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I made this game entertaining. I know the score wasn't as entertaining as maybe you wanted it to be, but I tried to make it as entertaining as possible. Look at the time of possession, 21 minutes to their only 10 minutes of touching the ball. Man, what a game. We outdid them in everything. There's the players of the game. I guess I'll leave you on this screen. But, just a great game. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I know we kind of took a little bit to upload this video. Branson, I'm sure wanted to do this game himself, but he said, man, I want you to do it. I guess he just didn't have enough time, so I was glad to do it. Of course, trying to get my team the chip. But, I guess there's only a few things I'd like to talk about here at the end of this video. If you guys don't want to hear it, you don't have to. You can go ahead and leave now. But with the NCAA Rebuild Series, I've tested out the coaching mode and in Dynasty, and it's not as fun as it is as I thought it was. I had it up to Heisman. I guess I could knock it down to All-American, but I prefer to play on Heisman. I think what we're going to do is the same rules. So, like, I have to win the SEC championship and then come out and win the SEC championship and win the Natty. Of course, he would have to win the MAC, and then, of course, go on to win a bowl game. So that's what he would do. So rules stay the same. It's just we would be playing the games instead of coaching the games, which, I don't know. I know it doesn't have maybe it does have the same appeal. Maybe you guys won't mind it. Maybe it's just whatever. Maybe the coaching thing was just a little bonus to you guys. I actually went to go record the first episode of the Arkansas series in advance, so when we actually had to upload, I'd already have it. But when I did it, I got really frustrated. I was like, man, this is stupid. Like, I was playing, who was I playing? I tried to play Eastern Michigan, I think it was, or somebody. And they were just putting up, 50-yard touchdowns on me every play. And I was like, man, I know Arkansas's defense isn't that bad. So maybe I have to adjust something. Maybe I would, maybe we can do it. Maybe Branson can do the NCAA rebuild and I can do the Madden rebuild or something. I don't know. You guys let me know. You guys want a NCAA? You guys want to keep the NCAA rebuild even though it's not going to be coaching, or do you want us to do two different ones? I think I want us to both do the NCAA ones. I think that's what we'll do no matter what. But maybe hear your guys' opinion on it would be okay. But like I said, hope you enjoyed this game. Expect a video from me tomorrow. Of course, going over the action from Sunday and Monday. And, of course, the predictions for this upcoming Sunday and Monday. And, of course, Thursday Night Football between the Panthers and Falcons. So, like I said, we love you. We love you guys to death. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the bell. That way you never miss an upload. And maybe we can do another one of these tournaments. This was fun. I enjoyed it. Maybe I can start a series on play breakdowns or something. Maybe I can start a series like that. I don't know. Where I'm just playing a game and I break down plays as they happen. Maybe that could be a cool idea. Maybe each week, like every game, you know how they have what's it called? Game day, like I forget what it's called. It's where they have the games at. It's like Game Day Live or something. I don't remember what it's called. It's where they bring the whole crew, Lee Corso and all of them to the stadium. You know what I'm talking about. So maybe like every single game that's like that, I could do, a game, just an exhibition game between the two teams, and see if I can beat them, and hopefully get some cool plays and have some fun with it, get some breakdowns. I don't have to win every game, obviously. Of course, the next upcoming one would be Ohio State, Penn State. They're going to be game day, I think, for that one, this upcoming Saturday. So that could maybe be fun. You guys let me know. You guys let me know if that would be a cool idea, if you guys would like that. I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.